Hey Foster GH, it's me. Hopefully you can hear me okay as I'm just using the built-in mic on my PC for now. Normally, if I was streaming or doing a video, I would either use a Guitar Hero or Rock Band Logitech microphone or my PS3, PS4 headset, but I've been running into some problems on OBS Studios and Clone Hero ever since I tried to use Clone Hero on a dual monitor setup. My main monitor screen is my laptop screen, my Lenovo Windows 10 full touchscreen laptop, and my secondary display screen is my television, or one of my televisions, which is a RCA. I have an RCA an RCA 37-inch television, which has a VGA port on it, and when my living room TV gets fixed again, my other TV that I have is a 49-inch LG Smart TV. My laptop only has HDMI output, but I also have an HDMI to VGA converter if I ever need to plug my laptop in to any VGA enabled screens, TVs, or projectors. But ever since I set it up, how I set it up was I wanted to be able to see my game screen on my TV, my Clone Hero game on my TV, and see my comments and be able to control my OBS settings from my laptop screen. So when I opened up my Clone Hero program, I clicked, it said choose since I had a secondary screen plugged in, it said choose where you want to display your game. I did screen 2, my TV, thinking it would project my game screen onto my TV, also onto OBS Studios as well, but that wasn't the question. Or that wasn't what happened. When I chose to have my Clone Hero game projected onto my TV, it didn't project onto OBS Studios because it wasn't projecting onto my main laptop screen to project onto OBS. So I will show you what happens when I open up Clone Hero now. So let me minimize OBS Studios. I will open up my Clone Hero game from my desktop and show you what happens. And just so you know, I'm also currently watching your broadcast on YouTube. I just have my volume muted on your broadcast now, so it doesn't come up onto my live video that I'm making for you. And I'm choosing to do a live video, that way I can just send you the link to my video and you can watch it when I send it to you tomorrow. That way I don't have to try and find a way to send you a massive video file. So I'm opening it up. Right now I'm only on my laptop, no other displays or screens connected. So, and I don't know why, but if I don't have, it's not like when I use Guitar Hero 3 PC, when I use Guitar Hero 3 PC, I can open that up and I can use it with, I can use Guitar Hero, when I use that, then I can use the arrow keys and the enter button as my my controls, but when I use Clone Hero, it only lets me use Clone Hero with a guitar plugged in, so I'm just going to use my function keys on my keyboard and switch back to OBS Studios. Now, when I right click, hit Add, and go to Windows Capture, and when I click, I'm just keeping it labeled Windows Capture 2, and I click OK, this is what you see every time. As you can see now, I have it set. I'm going to open up a display capture really fast, just to show you what it's set up to. So I'm gonna mute my Windows capture really fast and open up a display capture so I can show you what my Windows capture is set up to. So when I open up my display capture, and I click on my Windows capture for Clone Hero, see, my Windows capture my Windows capture is set up to Clone Hero.exe Clone Hero. So and this is all you see on my Windows capture is this. Nothing else. So I don't know why it does this. So I'm just going to remove my Windows capture. So just going to remove Windows capture. Minimize OBS Studios. I'm going to try and close out my Clone Hero game for a minute. And I'm going to try one last thing before I end the video for you. Now the only way to close out my Clone Hero game now is I need to open up my task manager. Let me see if I can pan to my task manager. Okay, now pan to my task manager. I'm just going to close out Clone Hero through the task manager, and whenever if I turn on my display capture for a minute, whenever I open up my Clone Hero game, I normally just open up Clone Hero EXE on the icon you can see on my desktop. And yes, I have a speed auto clicker opened up, don't mind that. It's like for games. My speed auto clicker is opened up for when I play Cookie Clicker on my computer. Yes, I play Cookie Clicker, and that's how many cookies I have, don't mind that. I know it's not the greatest, but you know. So I'm going to see what happens. So watch what happens. I followed AC's video tutorial on how to get Clone Hero opened up the pro way, and I have the 3 Clone Hero cutouts for basic 5-fret Clone Hero opened up. So when I open up Clone Hero from the main icon on my desktop, it opens up the full screen automatically. But when I open up the Clone Hero application from my Clone Hero file folder on my desktop, then it opens up like this. So it's kind of weird in my opinion. When I open up my Clone Hero application from the icon on my desktop, it opens up like it always used to, the full screen. But I put in a special code that was in AC's tutorial videos that he said you have to enter in this code for it to work on Windows mode or for something like that. So now when I entered in this, it opens up sort of like a web browser or any basic program would open up, so I can minimize it with the actual minimize, and it's like a half screen window. So let's see if it'll work on Windows mode if I have it opened up through this program. So let me close out my display capture, or minimize, or mute it, I should say. And when I go to Windows Capture, just name it Windows Capture 2, and when I go to clone, see, even though it's set up like when I open it like even this way, when I open it through a Windows Capture, it looks like this. And people say when you are using Clone Hero or Guitar Hero 3 PC, they specify, and they strongly specify, it has to be on a Windows capture or it won't work for the Pro mode. If you have it set on Game Capture, then it won't work for the Pro mode setup. But when I try and set up Clone Hero through a Game Capture, and I do Capture Specific Window, and I go to Clone Hero EXE, it doesn't even work on a Game Capture at all. So this is basically my problem that I've been having with Clone Hero, and I'll send you this video tomorrow.